Has he been back into the store? Have you seen him? Because I know that he usually comes here like daily. See the type of place that is there, and unfortunately we didn't have any luck. So you ready to go do this?
Yeah.
The aunt and uncle provided the nephew with a down payment and found out that everything was just a fake. You still want to go forward then with charges? Because I know he's got till tomorrow to get hold of me, otherwise I will be submitting charges. Family knew it was something I always wanted to do when I was younger, you know, because again, I was always into the shows. I always watched the cops shows every week, Top Cops, Highway Patrol, Rescue 911. So, you know, at that time it was a different era, different time. It was a time for, you know, everybody wanted to be a police officer, and you know, you were respected, treated with dignity, and you know, unfortunately today now it's changed. It's changed a lot just in the little time that I've been doing it. I've only been a police officer for, you know, 5 years. So, and I saw the change. And again, I think that's another reason why I like having a small community, because you know everybody. And even working in a county like Van Buren, you know, it's a smaller county. And so you kind of get familiar with everybody, and you know who the troublemakers are and who the good people are. So you ready to go do this?
Yeah.
All right. We'll head over there. Like I say, just go ahead and tape it. He's going to have some dogs there, so the dogs might bark in there. I'm going to be kind of watching by the window there, just to kind of keep an eye on them.
Okay.
So I'll let dispatch know that we're going to head over there for some paper service.
Sounds good.
All right. I'll follow you.
Sounds good.
We are about to serve an individual who has refused to take our trespass notice and our ticket for our civil infraction for littering. Now we just did an alternative service, so we are about to tape it on his door, and we'll see how he accepts that.
Now you mentioned littering. What kind of littering?
So he went to the fire department, started a controversy with our fire chief, and took a tire and threw the tire in front of the entrance of the fire department. So we cited him a civil infraction for the littering. He refused to take it. We had an officer go over there, and he was also trespassed from the fire department, and he refused to take the paperwork along with the citation he was given. So we decided to mail it to him certified mail. He didn't want to take the certified mail. The mail carrier went there 3-4 different times, refused to take it. Then we had Officer Leonard go back there, try to deliver it one more time. Again, he refused. Tried to give it to his wife. The wife refused. So we decided to do an alternative service. We had the judge sign off on it, so now he has no option but to accept it. So now we're going to make contact with a couple that was swindled out of some money by their nephew. The couple is trying to find a place of their own to live, and their nephew informed them that he had a friend that was a landlord that owned some houses, and that they could move into those houses, and he just needed down payment. So the aunt and uncle provided the nephew with a down payment and found out that everything was just a fake. They even gave the uncle a key to the house that said that this is going to be your house that you can live in, and they actually went there and it was an occupied dwelling. So it was actually a bad situation for them there. So we're just going to talk to them just to make sure that they do want to go forward with charges. I have tried contacting the nephew. He's been eluding me and avoiding me several times. We're going to try to make contact with him again later on today. Unfortunate situation, family member lied to him, took their money, and see if we can, you know, give him some justice. Like I say, they put you guys at risk when he gave you a key and you guys went to a house that was occupied. I mean, that could have turned bad real quick.
He gave us the key. I don't know.
Right, like I say, that That key is worth absolutely nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
can you go talk to tell her quick threatening us?
has she sent you any more threats? Okay.
Nope.
She just sent you the one threatening message. Can I see that message again? Do you have that?
Me and the other phone got messed up.
Okay. What was that? I did see it. I think I did take a picture of it. I'm just trying to remember. She threatened you, basically saying that don't press charges on my kid or otherwise.
Yeah. Or I go whoop your ass, she said.
Okay. Yeah, I'll talk to her, see what's going on, why she's sending these messages to you. So I just wanted to verify it. So did you still want to go forward then with charges? Because I know.
Well.
I know, because you said did try texting you after.
Yeah. Oh man, I tried. I want to help you guys, but man, they accused me of this, and I got a big screen. I got a big TV for you, and I got a speaker for you.
So he's trying to get you some tangible items here over the cash that he wants.
Because I heard steal stuff too, so.
Okay. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't want to accept anything without knowing, but you guys just want the money back.
Yeah.
So I'll let them know that. I'll go over there and we'll see what happens. So.
Okay.
All right, guys, I will keep in touch and let you know. But like I say, yeah, that FOIA is for the initial report. If I have no contact, I'm going to go back to his girlfriend's house and I'll give him till tomorrow to contact me. And if he doesn't, then I'm just going to go forward with the charges then. But I just wanted to make sure you're all right with that.
Yeah.
All right, sounds good.
Thank you. Have a nice day.
All right, you as well. Thank you. All right, so now what we're going to do is we are going to try to make contact with, we're going to try to speak with him. I've tried speaking with him several times. He stays with his girlfriend. Last time I went there, his girlfriend said he wasn't home, but she would have him call me. Haven't heard anything from him, but we'll try this again. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good. I'm here?
No.
Right
He
here.
left his car here yesterday and I haven't seen him.
What's that now?
He left his car here and I haven't seen him.
Okay, so you just left his car here and you haven't seen him?
Nope.
What about his dad? His mom?
I haven't seen either one of them.
So nobody's here?
Just me and my son.
Okay. You any idea where they've taken off?
I know not. Nope, he just asked if he could leave his car here and I said yeah.
Did his parents go with him?
I haven't seen his parents in a couple days.
Okay. No, is his parents, are they staying here?
They were. I mean, they asked me if they could leave some stuff here, but that's it.
Okay.
I said yeah.
Alright, well.
Buddy, stop!
Still waiting for him to get a hold of me because he never got hold of me.
No?
No.
I haven't seen him since he left his car. I never talked to him, so.
Well, if you do talk to him, inform him that he needs to get hold of me by tomorrow, because if he doesn't get hold of me by tomorrow, I can't take his statement and I'm going to have to submit charges on him.
Okay.
So you see the person that I'm trying to speak with, that I've been trying to get in contact with for the last week. His vehicle is here. She's trying to say that he isn't here. I did ask if I can go inside the house just to look, just to verify, because she said that he just took off but left without his car, but she wouldn't give me consent to search the house just to look for him. Same with the parents. The parents were here last week and all of a sudden they just magically left as well. The father has a warrant, so I was hoping to maybe contact the father and inform him about his warrant and maybe lodge him as well, which she was aware that he has a warrant, so I'm thinking that's why she's not letting me in the house. I told her that he's got till tomorrow to get hold of me, otherwise I will be submitting charges for the larceny by trickery that he did to the aunt and uncle. Well, normally I drink a black, but sometimes a little French vanilla creamer.
Treat yourself sometimes.
Yeah. I had a gentleman there who bought my coffee, so that was really nice of him. Didn't expect that, but you know, sometimes, you know, in these small towns, these small communities, there are some people that still appreciate things you do. So And we have a great breakfast place just down the road from here, Blinkers, and gone there, and I don't think I've ever paid for a meal, because usually somebody's always buying our breakfast, which is really nice. So we do have a good community support over here, which is nice, because obviously there are some areas that, you know, are anti-police, don't respect the police, but again, that's another nice thing with this city. And of course, I think just in Van Buren County all around is, you know, I think they are more pro-police than anti-police, and always willing to come talk and always willing to give us information, anything that we need. You know, that they're willing to always call and lend a hand or help out if they know anything. So again, that's just a nice thing with a smaller community, is I think they appreciate the time that, you know, you put into helping them or taking time out of your day to do something for them, and word gets around real quick. And again, I think that does show, because there are certain officers that will do the job, and either they get tired or they get complicit, or they just get to the point where they just don't care. And you know, I can speak from personal experience working at this department. You know, we had a former officer that's how I felt they were. I think they were just done the job too much, too long, and just wasn't doing it thoroughly, and just didn't care, and yeah, and it really reflects on the department and myself. In my opinion, I think it reflects on you as an individual and the type of character you are. I'm gonna be on Hamilton near Main Street, right by Lions Park. I got a down tree that's blocking the whole road.
Clear.
Possibly. Let's see what we're looking at. Oh boy. Okay, let's go and drop it right there. That is. We're gonna try to.
Which way we want to get? Guys want to go that way?
Go this way here.
I'll try and grab that middle.
Yep. 1, 2, 3. 2, 3.
Yeah, I'm on the other side. Yeah, over here by.
1, 2, 3.
Yep.
What we'll do is we'll go take a look at that house with the tree fell on. Has the power company, have they been called? You haven't seen any sparking or?
I haven't. We just got here.
Okay.
Let me ask you and I'll let you know.
Yeah, let's see if we need to call the power company.
Okay.
My landlord owns the house. I think he owns this one, that one, and that one.
Okay.
And he's in Costa Rica. So I got to wake him up this morning and let him know what's going on. And then this gentleman was just here, and they clean the stuff up.
Oh,
Roger
yeah.
Cummings.
Yeah, Mr. Cummins there.
Yeah.
Yep,
He
he's
said
tree
you
removal.
guys pretty good. Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. But,
Yep, I'm sure he's going around probably giving everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, because obviously some damage. So, well, you guys are all right though. That's the
they're
important
all right.
thing.
Yep, yep.
Nobody got hurt.
Yep.
Because you think about it, if that tree was just 5 feet
over. Yeah. I'm right down on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. Just amazing.
So, question for you.
Yeah.
The individual that you called the police on with the packet that was found.
Yeah.
Has he been back into the store? Have you seen him? Because I know that he usually comes here like daily.
Yeah, unfortunately we have not. Well, I haven't. The other day, after we pressed or we found the package, my coworker said that he's seen him 2 times, but on the aisle. And then after that was 2 days after that was filed. After that, we have not seen him.
You haven't seen him probably in the last week then? Last week and a half? Okay. And he normally came in regularly, right? Because I know that I came here, I've seen him here multiple times.
Yeah, he was a regular. After that was filed, he has not stepped in. He has not been seen in the
Yeah, he probably knows, maybe, possibly. All right. If he comes back into the store, give us a call. If you can't reach me, just call non-emergency dispatch and just inform them.
I know for a fact that if he doesn't step on this, I'll give the information to the other stores we have and see if they'll help us out to see if they see him, they can call and let you guys know.
Okay.
So we're aware where he is.
Yeah, that'd be fantastic. Like I say, if you see him or contact your other stores, see if maybe that's where he's going now. He doesn't seem to be hanging out in the city, so he's probably left somewhere.
Yeah.
So I possibly have a couple of good addresses possibly where he might be at, but like I say, I don't know. They're just little hunches, so that's why I wanted to check, see if he's just been back here at all since.
No.
Okay.
Not since we filed for it.
Okay.
I did have a question for you.
Okay.
About this check that we had filed with you guys before. I know she had told you guys that she was gonna come and pay it, and she only paid $150. After that, it was a no-show. She said she was gonna go and work for a certain company.
Yeah. Okay.
And she never came back to us, and we haven't heard from her since then.
All right. So we just left Calabash. I was informed from the manager that a case that I did back in October for a bad check, the suspect on that was supposed to come back to the store and pay on that bad check. She ended up paying another $50 in good faith. She was given 2 weeks. Supposed to make the payment and just informed that she's never come down to pay off that check. So we are gonna go over to her residence, see if she's home, make contact with her and see what's going on, why she never paid the store back as she stated she would do for that bad check.
So she's been helping me get around and cooking for me, helping me out. She does a lot more than my own family wanted to do, you know what I mean?
Okay. Now what about, is her boyfriend, he stay here?
He's working right now.
He's working?
Yes, sir.
And is she working?
I'm not sure where she's at the minute. I know she just left not too long ago, about an hour ago.
Okay. She's not in trouble. I just need to talk to her. Like I say, as far as a warrant wise, I don't think I didn't look, but that's not why I'm here. I'm not here to question her if she's got a traffic ticket or something. I just have to speak with her regards to an incident from a few months back. I just got to see what's going on.
Okay.
You know.
She left her phone here, buddy. I would call her for you, but we've been trying to get a hold of her.
Okay. I'll just swing by later. There's Lieutenant Nelson. She'll know who I am.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nelson, you said?
Yep. Lieutenant Nelson.
Okay.
She'll know who I am. Like I say, she's not in trouble. I just need to speak to her, or just got to get a old situation, try to see if we can resolve it.
Yeah, no problem.
So,
I will definitely let her know. I'm hoping she gets back here soon, because I gave her some money to go to the dispensary for me, because I ain't got my ID. And I can't go in there and get them myself.
Oh, did she go to the dispensary right here in town?
She had to run a few errands.
Oh, okay. I was ready to say.
She didn't specify, and she likes to take a sweet old time.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, I know. Like I say, I know. So, all right. Well, I'll let you get out of the cold here. So, like I say, yeah, let her know. If not, I'll stop by later.
You said your name was
Nelson.
Nelson.
Yep. Yep. All right. Thank you, sir. You too. I believe his was a blue one. So we just went to try to attempt to locate suspect on a warrant of ours for drug possession. This was an address that he possibly could have been staying at. He was staying in the city. There was a couple of addresses staying in the city, but nobody's seen or heard from him. So reached out to a trooper. He was able to provide me a good address where he was last known to be at. Obviously, you got the chance to see the type of place that is there, and unfortunately, we didn't have any luck locating him. So then talking to MSP about it, they said that they've been out looking for him because they have some questions on something separate and haven't seen him. So MSP did give me the address for the County Road 681 address there that I knew was somewhere Grand Junction. I just couldn't remember the address. They gave me the address, went out there, and that was quite interesting, quite a campsite. All right, so that individual that I was looking for that we went to the house to speak with, who possibly scammed the aunt and uncle out of some money, has sent me an email. Looks like that he is aware that I went to his girlfriend's house and he wants to talk to me. Looks like he's apologizing for the inconvenience and apologizing for missing me, but does want to speak to me about the incident, and looks like he wants to meet with me tomorrow for interviews. So I will give him an email back because it looks like that's the only way I'll be able to reach this guy, and we'll set up a time tomorrow and interview him and get his side of the story of borrowing money from his aunt and uncle and see if he has any intentions of paying them back or not.